Here with Julie Houston-Bigler on Tuesday at the Hartford Healthcare Women's Championship on the Epson Tour. Julie, welcome to Connecticut. This is your first time playing. Thoughts, heading into the week, getting to play in Connecticut this week?
Course is amazing, super good shape. So I'm very excited to get out here and play and compete this week. It's a beautiful part of the country that I haven't been to, so very, very happy to be here.
Nice. So you just played a practice run. What are your thoughts on Great River, and what were some of your favorite holes? And just tell me about your practice round.
Yeah, it was a good practice round. Pretty straightforward. So felt good. Even though it was my first time playing it, felt like I got a good feel for the course today,
Okay.
and greens are rolling really well. So just looking forward to having them speed up a little bit maybe this week and get some putts rolling.
So this is your first season full time on the Epson Tour. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So how has it been getting to play? For the first time, full time this year on the Epson Tour.
Yeah, it's been great. I've had partial status the last 4 years,
Okay.
so getting to just come out here and play every tournament and not have to worry if I'm going to get in or not has been very nice indeed. Getting to compete against some of the best players in the world is always a good feeling and a good test of golf. So,
Nice. So you graduated from UTSA in 2019. Then after graduating, you turned pro in 2019. You finished T26 at stage one of Q School, and you went to stage two and earned Epson Tour status. So how special was that? Because it can be difficult. Turning pro right after college. A lot of unknowns. You at least
mhm.
earned some Epson Tour status. So how special was that?
Yeah, it's been great. Pro golf is a whole another ball game from
Yeah.
college golf, and Q school is one of the hardest weeks of the year, especially stage one. So
Yeah.
to finish that well this year at stage one really gave me a confidence boost going into stage two. And while I didn't make it to final stage, I felt like I played decent and was very happy to get enough status to be out here.
Nice. So you played in Epson Tour tournaments, in previous years. This is your first season, with full status. So, how was your experience getting to play in Epson Tour tournaments, in previous years?
Yeah, in previous years it's been great. I sort of my first year was a COVID year, so it was a little
Okay.
different,
Yeah.
but still great. It was gave me the experience I needed to get a little bit of a taste of what it would be like out here if I was out here full time,
Okay.
and knew it sort of helped me in the last few years just know what to work on and be able to compete out here.
So you're born in Denver, Colorado, and you live in Allen, Texas. So tell me when you moved to Texas and you got started playing golf at age 12. So tell me about, your start at age 12 in golf.
Yeah, I moved to Texas when I was 5, so I've lived there pretty much my whole life. I would
Okay.
say I'm a Texan for sure.
Yeah.
And started when I was 12, thanks to my brother who worked at a golf course. I did gymnastics all before that and made
Okay.
the switch to golf, and I loved it, and I had a natural knack for it. So that's where it's gotten me here.
Nice. I wanted to touch on some, special moments for you in, your amateur career. You qualified for and played in the 2015 U.S. Women's Amateur. So, what was it like to, play in a U.S. Women's Amateur against some of the best amateurs, growing up?
It's been amazing. I've gotten to compete in 3 U.S. amateurs
Okay,
in my
great.
career, and
Yeah.
they've all been special. It's the pinnacle of amateur golf. Everyone is so good, and it's great competition. So very, very happy that I was able to compete 3 times.
And then you have represented the U.S. You played for the U.S. Junior National Team in 2014. So how special was it to play on the U.S. Junior National Team? And get to represent the U.S. I'm sure that was very special.
Yeah, it was super special, super fun. We got to go over to Scotland and play against the Scottish national team, and
Oh
just
wow,
to be able to represent USA and your country is always a fun and special feeling.
nice. So then, for college, you went to UTSA, University of Texas San Antonio. What drew you to UTSA? And what was it like, to win the 2018 Conference USA Championship at UTSA?
So special goal of mine since I was a freshman was to win conference as a team and individually. And that year we accomplished both and repeated it as a team my senior year. So it's just super special to have my last 2 years be conference champions. It's the goal of the year as a team and just super special. It's something I will never forget the feeling I had on 18.
I interviewed the current assistant coach. I think your name is Taryn.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, just generally overall, just tell me about UTSA and just tell me how special it was to get to attend there and be a road
Yeah.
runner.
Yeah.
I mean, road runner. That's a pretty cool nickname.
Yeah, right. It was very fun. We had an amazing program. Coach Batiste is absolutely wonderful.
Okay.
She's an amazing coach and has you can see it in her success that she's brought the team to. Taryn's great. I just got to meet her last year for the first time. But yeah, it's a wonderful program, amazing place to go play golf at. It's warm all year long.
So you've played on the Women's All Pro Tour. It's now the Annika Women's All Pro Tour. So tell me about playing on the Women's All Pro Tour from 2020 to 2023, and just tell me about what does it mean to have Annika's support of the Women's All Pro Tour now.
Oh, it's amazing. What Annika does for women's golf is just incredible. And that tour, the Annika Women's All Pro Tour, is just an amazing tour to be on. It literally leads you right to where you want to be. It brings girls up here to the Epson Tour and even LPGA. It's a great stepping stone. It's an amazing, competition still. The girls out there are still great competitors. So every tournament is good. And I think Annika being that sponsor of that tournament is or the tour is just going to make it even better.
Nice. Yeah, I'm going to Dallas next week to film at WAPT for a day. So
Awesome.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Finally, what do you see for yourself this week? What do you hope for this weekend? What do you see for yourself for the rest of the season?
Yeah. First half season didn't go exactly how I wanted, but feel like I've made some good moves here and feel good about this week. We're looking for, a top finish here this week and just to continue that momentum for the rest of the season.